from 10 years. So I'm into this banking for 10 years. So and I'm training this KYC and training uh, sometimes that. So I was into banking industry and the scope and the program initiatives taken by the Shabir and Venkat, and thanks for that. I think it's a good initiative by your side to train industry experts. Thanks for taking that initiative, first of all. And people have joined and shown interest to join this course. And I would like to express my thanks and keep learning and keep growing. Mm. So coming to take second, someone is on speaker. Can you someone put mute so that
Yeah, others, those who are not speaking, can you please go on mute?
yeah, thanks for that. So thanks for joining people and good afternoon. Once again, so I think there are 23 participants. Thanks everyone for joining. And so coming to myself, my name is Harish. So I'm into industry for 10 years. Currently working also and training for people for KYC and AML profiles. Okay. And I just want before starting a demo or before starting a discussion, I just want to for any one of you, one or two people, I want to know what is your expectation on this course. Anyone. What is the expectation from you, and what is the range of experience we are having, and what you are looking for, and so that and what we are going to train you, so that we can mutually discuss on that.
I'll just go with my expectation. This is my one of the first sessions, in fact. So I've been into reg reporting in investment banking space.
Okay.
But yeah, I would like to explore opportunities in AML, and because couple of organizations they have openings on them, and that's why I would just like to get a hands-on, have a look around how it is being done and all. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for. Can I know your name?
Avinash.
Avinash. Thanks, Avinash. I mean, yeah, you have put it in a good way. So thanks for that. See, normally KVCML profiles. So this profile, how how to learn and how to explore the job opportunities and where to explore and where which companies will hire this. So starting with that, see normally KYC and AML, so there is like two different things. One is like domestic and one is like one is to okay. So one is like domestic banks and one is like international investment banks. So in domestic it is different. So normal KYCs, whenever you open the account and and account got activated and uh, the transaction happening for different type of utilizations. So that is a domestic kind of KYCs. In international, it is similar to that, but the compliance, risk and compliance rules and regulations and comes under compliance is a little bit different compared to domestic. So domestic means comes under RBI regulations. So there are different markets for international investment banks. So suppose if it is
Hello.
UK, hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
session will be focused on domestic markets or international? Or both?
See, for both, people, there are opportunity for both the domestic and international. See, domestic people who are working in ICICI, HSBC, HDFC, Axis Bank, so they also hire for KYC purpose, right? So account activations, account opening, onboarding, everywhere it is same, but the compliance part is different. Who is monitoring that? I mean, there are different markets, right? Indian market will regulated by RBI. UK is different and UK, US is different. Hong Kong is different, Australia is different. So when it is like global banking, which I spoke about different market, right? UK, US, and Hong Kong. So many markets are there. So for that particular markets, the regulations will be different. So apart from that, the process, everything comes. The basic will start from domestic, and the advance will be different. And whatever Avinash asked, how the growth will be there, where the opportunities will be there. So the basically there are. I'll just come with a layman understanding, because here freshers are there, 1 year, 2 years experience are there. So I want to cover it to everyone. So see, there is like analyst roles, senior analyst roles, manager roles, SME roles. So in investment banking, these roles are particularly get hired from outside. Okay, analyst is like entry level. The first entry level to the investment banking. So from there, it is going to start analyst, senior analyst, manager, team lead, and depends upon your experience. It may vary. So if you are currently working in any investment bank as an analyst role, and still you are looking for further opportunities or job assistance, or any support from this Shabir and Venkat, and a few of the people are there who has contacted you, so they will support you to enhance the opportunities, because they have huge contacts in the market. And there are so many groups which they are actively participating, and the opportunities will be shared to you. And the interview preparation, the support to crack the job, these people will help you. And who are looking the freshers who are looking for the job opportunities to enter into the investment banking, yeah, this training will definitely help them to crack the job, to crack the interview, because the as an investment bankers, if they are hiring any freshers to 1 year or 2 years experience, they won't expect much, but at least they need to they want the candidates who can understand what their process are. So that's the reason the interview process is little bit different for freshers, and the interview process for different for experienced people. So this course will is like from starting to ending, who are into initially looking for the job opportunities for 0 to 1 year of experience or freshers and all, and who are into like analyst roles and senior analyst role, and the guidance will be given by the trainers to find a better opportunity, better job sheet, and and to crack the job. And here the experienced people, where I want to say is they have some 2 years, 3 years experience into KYC, or 3 years experience into transaction monitoring AML. So they don't have simultaneously, right? Suppose the people having into KYC, they don't have into KYC and LML. But in the resume, we need to mention, and if you want to crack any opportunity and want to grow in your lives, you need to explore complete end-to-end KYC process and AML transaction monitoring. So to uh, to do that, the current organization cannot easily give you opportunity to learn all the process at a time. So you are into current process and you want to furtherly learn for another profile, and update end to end and put it in your resume and crack the interview process. So that's the reason it will be helpful to all the candidates who are looking for the roles and responsibilities in KYC and AML process. So that's what, Avinash. So the opportunities will be in investment banking. So suppose Wells Fargo, KYC, Wells Fargo, there JP Morgan, HSBC, Deutsche Bank, ANZ Bank. There are different investment bankers in India. Banks are in India, so that you can try for this type of investment bankers, and who are trying for domestic circuit. They can also crack in HDFC, ICICI Bank, Axis Bank, um, if you are into looking for small finance bank, they're also hiring. So there is a lot of scope in this, a lot of opportunities will be there, because it is not restricted to only one market, right? If you are only working for particular Indian market, or if you are particularly working for US market, the opportunities, so many markets are there, so many employment opportunities there. The work is huge, so that they require the sources from outside. So, and the scope of getting selected into this profile, if you have little bit of knowledge, it's the chances are more. Thanks, Avnesh, for that. I think I try to.
Are you asking me something?
No, I just told
Yeah.
whether this conversation helped you.
Yes. I just want to kickstart actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's start. Yeah. If you are curious, I have roughly 15 years experience, and I was previously with Citibank London, but I lost my job. So I'm trying all the different domains. But yeah,
No problem.
I mean,
So no problem. People are there to help you, and it's a like mutual support from each
perfect.
other.
Yeah.
Yeah, mutual support from each other. So much of context will be there with the support people which the recently they have shared their number for support. You can just contact them and they will support you. Don't worry. It's the cracking the job is hard work from our side. Some mutual connections and mutual support from others. So definitely it is
Definitely,
going
I
to
would
happen.
need that and happy to help anyone. I mean, I'm ex UBS as well, so I will connect. I mean, this is my first session, but I'll try to touch base with others. Yeah.
Anyone? So that
Hi, sir.
yeah, Sai Kiran.
Yeah, sir. Hi, Krishna here. Sir, actually, I am into banking industry for 4 years, but I'm working currently as a branch banking, retail branch banking. So previously worked in the operation, but now
Hmm.
I am into the sales role.
Which operations you worked in which domain on operations?
Sir, I have worked in the HDFC Bank for 2 years.
Okay,
And later I have went to the Kotak Mahindra Bank as a cashier for the
okay,
operation.
okay.
And currently working in the HDFC itself. Later I moved on to the HDFC from the
Hmm.
Kotak Bank.
I think
Currently I am in a sales role.
okay. Uh, Normally we can crack the job, no problem in that. But for that we need to do little bit of resume updations on your part. That the trainer will help you how to do that and all. You need to approach with them. But the course will be definitely helpful to you to crack the job because you have good experience. Because these 3 to 4 years experience people are required for. Investment banking side because they won't have exactly freshers and all. If you have minimum years of experience, you at least you will get the entry level job in unleashed role in investment banking. So the course will be definitely going to help you, and for that resume preparation and how to approach to get the opportunity in this investment banking. So it's your wish. You want to go to investment banking, there is a different kind of set of things to be followed. No, you hello.
Yes, sir. I want to go to the investment banking.
Yeah,
So I just want to know how and how to approach this.
yeah. You can just contact to the in the chat the given the number. You can contact to Shabir. He will guide you on how to approach. The training part and all will take care in classes. So the classes will be like there will be 20-24 hours of classes. So in this classes, what are going to covered, I will explain that, and how to approach and all. You can just take the help of Shabir or Venkat, who are sharing the details in the chat. You just save the numbers after the class. Please contact them because if you want to enter into investment banking, the approach will be different. You need to change a little bit resume, and what are the skill set to be added in that resume is mandatory because in investment banking, the resume shortlisting is very important. Okay, your resume
Okay,
should
sir.
be when you are applying for any role by saying in LinkedIn or if any person is referring you, whatever it may be. First, the resume should be proper because there is like they follow some tools. So in that tool, the keyword should be captured. So that your resume should be in their format. So that formats and all these people will help so that you can check with them. But course point of view, what we are going to cover in this. So as a demo itself, like it's into anti-money laundering and KYC. You will learn all the topics related to KYC and AML. And the people here who joined also, like currently working in investment bankings and different financial sector. So you will have some group, I think. These people will create a group. You will have, if suppose any of the person has their opportunities in their organization, maybe if you are suiting, they will refer you. Don't worry in that.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I think someone has pinged in chat. Who is that?
Hi, Sanjeev here.
Yeah, Sanjeev. So good afternoon. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, very good afternoon. Actually, I just wanted to know, I am in insurance domain for the last 4.5 years.
Okay.
So how could be it's possible if I update in my resume, I'm working with I'm working in
Which
investment
company is that?
banking.
Insurance?
It was Cognizant and Wipro. Currently, I'm in Wipro. Previously, I was
Okay.
in Cognizant.
See, that's what, as I told to Sai Kishore or someone, right? The resume format is different. And see, to crack this investment banking roles in KYC and AML domains,
Hmm?
a little bit bluffing is important. You need to tell that you're currently working in AML KYC profile for insurance department, because they will do that insurance also in profiling. So, and you need to learn the courses also. KYC and AML. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
You need to learn KYC and AML course first, and you need to ready to. Someone is on. Please go on mute. If you want to ready to join in investment banking, ready for which role you are going to ready. So if you want to opportunity, you need to join as entry level job also as analyst, or you want to, as per depends upon your CTC, which one is fitting for that. Go in that approach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Depends upon your CTC, right? Sometimes
Yes, yes,
this
yes.
analyst and senior analyst roles, there will be
Mm-hmm.
budget criteria will be there for companies. So depends upon where you are fitting and how to approach for that budgets is different.
Actually, my friends are working in investment banking itself.
Mm-hmm.
When I asked him to refer me, then he told you are from different domains, so we are not allowed different domains like this. He told me like this.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling, right? So people are here to help for the course is the course itself is to support each other. So
Mm-hmm.
their resumes are, as I said, the resumes are important, because when they want to, HRs want to shortlist the resumes. So when you are putting your resume, there will be some keywords, as I said, right? It should be shortlisted. If your friend referring also, the resume can't be shortlisted. So here, resume is important. The people will train you how to put the resumes and what to train, how to get shortlisted the resume, and after getting the shortlisted, how to approach the interview patterns, and that trainings will be given.
Mm-hmm. No, actually, my question was if I updated my resume as per the investment banking and I cracked the interview. After
Okay.
that, I already bluffed them I have experience in investment banking and all. If they are asking for documentation, then what should I do
See,
on that
documentation,
time?
they won't ask that exactly what department you are working. So they will see the relieving letter whether you have genuine experience or not, because you are having a genuine experience, right?
Mm-hmm.
I
You
think
are
I
having
can take that question if you don't mind. So I have roughly 15 years experience, and just like you, last 8 years I was with UBS and Citibank. Before that, even I was with IT organizations. So getting your first move from service-based companies to investment banks is difficult, because investment banks typically expect people with prior experience in investment banks. So they typically look the past organizations and all. But I mean, if you're applying for an investment banking job from a service-based company, you just need to evidence in your CV that what is expected in the role in investment bank, you have been doing that in your service-based organization as well for a investment banking client. Sometime you have to fake it. If you can get some actual experience, that's lovely, because in your organization you can ask them to switch into BFSI domain, working for any of the banking clients. You can get some real exposure. Otherwise, you have to actually learn it and make some story in your CV, so that your CV gets some attention. Otherwise, getting your first move into investment bank can be difficult, but yeah, I have got through, so I don't think it's that difficult.
And adding to this point, because you are into like Accenture, right? Hello, Sanjeev, someone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're audible.
you are into like Accenture, right?
No.
Which company are you working currently?
Currently, I'm in Wipro. Previously, I was worked in Cognizant.
No problem. See, it is like MNC companies, right? Same.
Yes.
Yeah, no problem. See, if you're unknown, see you if you're working in different kind of sectors, it is little bit different. But
Mm-hmm.
it coming from MNC, they'll have minimum fair idea about you. So this guy, this person can hire you. If I hire this guy, if because the training will be given once, if you're selected, they won't directly go and sit you in the projects.
Yeah,
You will be
obviously
get
they will give us
yeah, you will
KT
be
first.
get trained, you will be get trained for
Mm-hmm.
particular time, ample amount of time until you get. But to get selected is a difficult part, and to do that, what are the things to be done? They'll
Mm-hmm.
help you. I mean, the trainers will help you. What are the things to be done? Doesn't mean that you are out of opportunity for in these profiles. Yes, there is a scope, there is a hope. What are the percentage of that scope and hope? So that we need to find it
Mm-hmm.
out, and that they will discuss with you, and slowly it will be keep on going. It won't immediately happen, right? You need to learn the
Mm-hmm.
course, you need to invest some time, because you are changing the profiles, right? So for that, it will take
Yeah.
some ample amount of time, and you need to have a little bit of patience. And with that patience, yes, definitely it will going to happen. It doesn't mean that it doesn't going to happen. Definitely there is a scope and hope of tons, and that percentage of scope and hope we need to crack in that. So we need to be in positive mindset.
Which location you are working, Sanjeev, in Wipro?
Currently, I'm in Hyderabad.
Okay, I am in Gurgaon.
Okay.
I am like coming to my profile. I am working in ESG department, sustainability. Okay, what all the big four
Mm-hmm.
hires mainly. But I don't like this profile, and I want to get into KYC ML. And
Mm-hmm.
like 8 months is going on, so that's the thing. I just joined this group, so let's see. And it is hard to get into ML KYC or not. I just wanted to ask.
Harshit, right?
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, Harshit. See, it is not that hard, but yes, there is little bit of time and efforts need to be done from all the people, not only yourself, from their side also. The trainers who are need to
Yeah.
be should help you on that resumes, opportunities. See, opportunities are there. Definitely, opportunities are there for the people. But how to fit into that opportunity, we need to crack that. So if you know,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, if you are knowing that trick, how to crack that, and you have a basic understanding on subject, and you will get definitely you will get the confidence to crack it. And little bit of time, you have waited for some time. You told, right? Still, don't lose the
Yeah.
hope. Invest some more time, because it's like a booming thing in investment banking side, because most of the people want to enter into KYC, and so don't lose the hope. So still
Hmm.
invest, because most of the people, I want to tell some of the stories from people coming from domestic banks and want to crack the job in investment banking. It is very difficult for them to crack that, but people are getting selected, because where this
Hmm.
investment bankers also will get the candidates, right? They need to find experience, and the candidates who have minimum knowledge, they need to get what are the things they are doing in the offices, and the people should understand that they can't hide easily, right? So sometimes luck factor also will be there, and sometimes opportunities, number of opportunity is a factor will be there. Sometimes you easily some people will get, if you attend an interview, there is like 200 openings to 100 openings, 60 opening. If you attend in that bulk, right, you will get, because you are minimum experience guy and you have the knowledge, and they will take it if you are in their budget. Your budget also will also play the main role for which roles you are applying for. And you are applying for team leader, manager roles, definitely you need to be the candidate should be as per their JD requirement, because they will ask particularly on they will ask because when they are hiring a team manager roles, right, they'll say earlier which company they are working. By seeing that company only, they will come to know, yes, this guy is right suit for us or not. But for analyst and senior analyst roles, they'll take some kind of um, some kind of
Filters.
people. Yes, they can avoid that filters actually. They will avoid, okay, we can go with this candidate. Yes, she or he have performed interview well. Yes, these people have the knowledge, because training part is a little bit huge in investment banking. There will be like 3 to 4 months of experience the people will get. So no
I,
need.
I I want I want to ask one thing. Does AI can affect this in these job roles or what? AI?
Oh no, yeah. As of now, no. Because at the end of the day, someone should press the button.
Yeah.
As of now, nothing, nothing impacting, because yeah. See, any new tool which is coming into the picture, everyone will go into that. But end of the day, someone should press the button. So we need to be confident that I should press that button. So we should be in that mindset.
And one thing more I want to ask, that advantage of working Wipro can we get, or like we are working, I'm working other domain. Okay. Does they can take this experience, or like they will take as fresher? If
See, that's what depends upon your budget and how you need to process. I told, right. So if you are like more into like 8 lakhs, 7 lakhs, or 6 lakhs or above, it's your wish. You want to come into analyst role, it's your wish. If you want to come into senior analyst, yours, because uh, first of all, when you want to enter into one domain to another domain, leave about the budget and leave about the role. If you want, sometimes people are there which I know, they are joining for same salary also, because they want to enter into that field, right. Once you enter into that field, your overall experience will be increased, and from there, if you want to grow to another organization or go to other, you can show it as all in one resumes, because Wipro also has KYC and ML profile, Infosys has, Accenture has, and everyone has KYC and ML role. That doesn't mean that if you are saying, they won't believe you, because they are also doing that.
And I have one more question, like as you told, I mean, if we appoint, I mean, um, if we selected as a senior associate,
Yeah.
and as we all know, like we are beginners in this, I mean, in this domain, KYC
Yeah.
wala domain.
Mm.
If we are not perform well there, then do we have any, I mean, any chances to terminate us?
See, there is no, see, I never came across a layoff happened in organization due to
Hmm.
low performance. Okay, if you are performing low, you won't get your rating. You are affected in rating parts. They will see worst scenario. They will change your department. Maybe they'll give you the options to change the department. But in investment bankings, I never came across people who are underperforming as laid off. It never
they
happened
can
like
get into
that.
PIP also. In my
That's
organization, same happened,
yes.
but
See
they
what
can't
happened, right?
terminate you.
They can't terminate you. So there are like different stages. See, I'll tell you the stages how it worked out. I mean, in general, I'll tell you, because all the organization has different structure. In general, what I came across, I'll share with my experience. Initially, I was also from domestic banks, and I entered to investment banking. So when I enter into investment banking, because the culture is itself, the workflow itself, and the knowledge and the work itself is different, right? And I got some 3 to 4 years, 4 months of experience, and after that, see, in these 3 4 months, they will guide you how to do and all. And after the 3 4 months, and additional 5 6 weeks of time, or 5 6 4 5 months of time, they will have you. You need to have one. They will be put you under one SMA. Please go on unmute. Please go on unmute. They will be put you under one SME. So whatever work you're doing, they will monitor. Okay, the SME will guide you. So here you are lagging, here you are lagging, here you are lagging. Once complete 12 weeks of 14 weeks of training is completed, the targets for there will be targets, right? Per day, how many cases you need to process, per week, how many, per month, how many. And compared to other experienced guys, you will be put some little bit of targets. So other people are doing 5 6 cases, you are asked to do 2 or 3 cases. Okay, so until you get until this time frame, right, everyone will be perfect. No, don't worry in that, because each person will have SME support, because it's their training structure also. The investment banking, who are different banks are there, right? They have different patterns. Their responsibility is to train the employees to make them perfect. So you will have huge huge line scale, first week, second week, like that, 12 weeks. Sometimes it may extend to 14 weeks. But after that, once you became the BAU, so you need to process daily 5 cases, 6 cases, as experienced people who are in their existing team. Once you are not achieving targets, so 1 month they will 1 month they will call you and ask you, so why you're not performing, why you're not meeting the targets. And one of the cases you have performed, they will audit it. If you get any error, they will guide you where you are missing and all. Like that, they will see 3 4 times, and they will put you in PIP. So continuously 2 months if you do, they will put you in PIP. And if you achieve 1 month, they will remove from PIP. So like that, when you are into PIP, your ratings will be affected, your bonus will be affected. But job security wise, in I never came across removing the people due to not performing well. They won't remove you, but they will ask you, okay, you are not adjusting with these roles, and you have any specific interest in other roles. If there is an opportunity, they will ask you, okay, you can go there and grow there. But internal movements will be there, but they can't remove you from underperforming.
Actually, one of my friend who is working with me in a Cognizant, what he done means he's just change his domain in his resume, as you said. He just modify his resume and he's cracked the interview. It was
Okay.
medical
Okay.
billing, and he was trained for a month, and after that he was working there. But after 1 month they find like, you have 3 years of experience, then why are you working like this? And they find, I mean, I don't know how. He told me like, they are terminate him on, I mean, when they spot him, no, immediately they terminate that guy.
See
That's
here,
why I'm
nobody.
asking
See here, I don't know what happened to that guy. Because here no one is going with fake
I think
experience.
we are digressing from the topic of.
Uh,
I mean,
because
this
medical
this
billing
course
is
is
different.
designed for.
Yeah, because medical billing and that part is different. I don't know, but I don't know about that. But in this profiles, it won't happen, because there are so many industry experts here. You can ask to anyone.
you.
But yeah, I mean, to
It
some
might be
extent,
experience
in this
also they
It
can
must
discussion,
see.
be it must be a
Exactly.
small company somewhere, or it must be something with the performance. If someone is terminating, it's not because someone is finding out you don't have any experience of whatever is required. Somewhere the performance is not fine, and maybe will be some kind of error that he's doing, which is not supposed to be done in the specific rule and performance kind of thing. It happens.
Yeah,
If you're bluffing somewhere, now you are supposed to be 100% in theory at least. If you're bluffing in
yeah.
anywhere, you have to
Continuously
be
he,
100%. You
it might
cannot
be
you cannot ditch
continuously
anyone.
he's doing the errors. And the
Yes,
company
or
also. So
yes, that this is the only way that someone is able to find out this person is faking his experience. Okay, so I have some
So,
other question.
one more thing is that, and here no one is going with fake experience. I think so. You have
No,
already
it's not
existing
about fake
experience.
experience. It's about the bluffing. It's about the bluffing. It's not about the fake experience. If it's about the
Yes,
bluffing actually. Okay, so I have
it's
some
about
other
the
question
bluffing only.
related to AI, AML and all. My name is Amarjeet.
Okay.
If I'm talking to Harish, hello Harish. Hello
Yeah.
everyone. I'm very new in this investment banking. I never worked in investment banking. I am a product manager for a BFSI consultant. From the last 2 years, I'm working in banking domain, mostly of lending. So I
Okay.
worked in LMS, LMS and LOS and everything, configuration and everything. My main question is if I required some domain experience like chartered accountant, CFA, or something in like domain in finance,
CPA.
I'm a tech, for the investment banker, or these courses and certification are good to go and join these firms. Second question, do I really can switch from a product management domain to a investment banker, or like is it okay, or there will be some glitch will be there, the performance, my objective and goals are very different from the role and responsibility that I'm doing right now. I have two
See,
questions right now.
yes, yes. Thanks. I didn't get your name. Sorry.
Amarjeet is my name.
Yeah,
Amarjeet.
yeah. See,
And
actually, you are working in product manager. I think
yes.
your budget will be different. Your CTC will be different.
Maybe I'm not concerned about CTC. I'm just exploring my option. If I can, maybe I have some client where I can develop some product for the investment bank or something like that. So I want to understand what exactly the AML and this KYC part is there, because I'm going across a lot of time in the banking domain, this KYC and AML. Second thing, I have worked in BFSI, all the BFSI, banking, financial services, and insurance. So I just wanted to, if this going to help me in investment banking domain, or I have to
See,
get into some
I mean,
certification.
if I want a straightforward question, yes, it is going to help you in your resumes. I don't know. I don't know about whether with your budgets.
Hello everyone, it's a discussion or it's a demo class? I didn't understood. You are
It's a both. It's a both. It's a discussion come and all.
okay.
Yeah. See, definitely the knowledge you are taking from these courses, it will be going to help you in this your profiles. But if you want to shift the job, I don't know. I can't. Don't know, because from product manager and your budgets will be there, and how they will hire and all for their budget, I don't know. But definitely it's going to be useful to you. But after getting this course, right, you will understand clear understanding about AML KYC, and you need to put in your
I'll
resumes.
I'll
Hello.
probably answer this question better because
Yeah.
I was a product manager with UBS Investment
Yeah.
Bank. So yeah. So typically, you know what, Amarjit, the investment banking core business is different. I mean, they are the actual investment bankers.
Mhm.
We work for
Yes,
investment banks, but yeah, we are in IT. So, and in IT, typically all the companies, be it JP Morgan, Citibank, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, UBS, Credit Suisse, all these banks, in India, they typically work in 4 to 5 things, yeah, 5 side of domains within investment banking. One is most of the jobs are related to this. One is your KYC and AML, this one is reg reporting, which the field I'm coming from, like MiFID, Dodd-Frank, Basel, all these, different regulations, because bank do report them. Third is your credit risk, market risk. Okay, these are very fundamental risk management principle where you have certification of FRM and all that. Or
Mhm.
otherwise, controls, ops jobs like investment banking, ops jobs, they would be also related to one of these domains. And one other domain I'm forgetting. So typically the jobs are related to, these 4 5 domains. If you are a product management, if you want to switch into investment banks, you would typically get a job in either KYC, ML, or reg reporting, or credit risk, market risk, or reference data governance. Yeah, the thing I was forgetting. Yeah, because data is very integral. So there is a lot of data and analytics work that goes within the bank. So if you bank typically hires in these positions, I think I answered your question.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks for clarification.
So should we jump into KYC and ML? I mean,
Yes,
some
yes.
basics, or do we take more questions?
No, we can move.
Okay.
Hello.
So yes, Abhishek.
Uh, like, hi, good morning. So, like, is there any BGV problem there?
Your voice is not clear.
Hello. Like, am I audible now? Am I audible now?
I think little bit disturbance.
Yes, you are audible to me.
How?
Yes, please go ahead. Please go ahead.
So, like, just I, just I have worked in some FSS company. Hello.
I think Abhishek
Network
Hello.
issue is there.
network issue is there. So what we'll do, so I'll just briefly explain what we are going to learn in these classes. Basically, it's for KYC and ML training purpose, and I'm going to give a few training on few topics of one second. That's visible. Hello.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you are audible.
Yeah, it's visible. Yeah.
Yeah. So we are going to learn about KYC and AML, and in that we are going to we are going to learn few topics which will useful for this course. So coming to AML, so basically, what is money laundering?
Any illegal activities
illegal activities
like
regarding the money
black
cross
black
border
money
transaction.
to
Yeah.
to stop that with
Yes.
any
Yes.
money laundering.
Yeah. Basically, we are going to learn about what is money laundering.
Money laundering is a fraud in which cross border transaction initiate, right?
See,
Yes.
not only cross-border, anywhere the money which the transaction which are going from one account to another account, and we need to see uh, the transaction is genuine or not, right? And so we need to
Okay.
monitor everything, not only about cross-border. All the transaction, there is a threshold limit. There is a set of scenarios. There is a set of risk indicators, and which falls under that all which falls under that criteria. That transaction should be monitored, and money laundering basically converting illegal money into clean money. I mean dirty money into clean money.
Okay, okay. Transaction may be domestic or international, right?
Whatever it may be. See, different. I
Okay.
earlier beginning of this class, I said right. So different market has different regulatories.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are going to learn about money laundering and terrorist financing and money laundering methods. Some methods. What are the money launderers do to launder the money?
Okay. Okay, I got it.
Yeah. And what are the global measures which are going to eradicate this?
CDD,
Like
EDD,
violation of
due
MIF,
diligence.
Foreign Exchange Money Act.
Yes, yes. So some global measures are to eradicate this and to identify these patterns. So we are going to learn these global measures, some international guidelines.
Would you also be covering what typically the investment
I'll
banks
just
do
make a first.
in
Let
this?
me make a note. Let me make a note
Sure.
so that I will have some clear understanding where we are going and what to be still added to this. Okay. some international guidelines and standards to follow. And normally some AML major countries and regions.
You can tell us about scams also, their certification.
I'll explain that. Just remind me once we'll go in this how to do that and major countries and all organization structures.
Okay.
Organizations and normally and private banking, correspondent banking. Someone told right now cross-border payments clear. We have started. It comes under this corresponding banking. I think someone has told right. And normally what are the country risks and how the I mean why the country risk means suppose there is like one each
Financial
organization,
crime.
yeah, each organization will follow this financial crime risk rating model. So that report will be referred every time when you are doing the investigation, and in that investigation which country falls under which risk. So that normally FCCRM. Financial crime country risk model FCCRM. Okay, and normally transaction monitoring and reporting. So these are the few things we can going to learn in AML. And coming to KYC parts, KYC policy and customer acceptance policy. And customer identification and risk management. And KYC specific requirements. And organizational setup for KYC. And training and awareness for employees. Some case studies. And whatever required. So we are going to cover in this classes which are needed. So some case studies along with that, whatever it may be, we are going to learn in this. Someone asked about what is that? AMS is different. See, anti-money laundering CAM certificates. Normally, it is like experienced people who are in expert in that. If you want to grow in your career as your ladder, that certification definitely help you. And if you are trying for not only in domestic, in working in India. If you want to trying jobs in foreign countries, that certification will give global recognition that you are certified anti-money laundering expert. So for doing that certification, I think we need to invest time and money also. And some organizations are helping to fund prior. If any experienced person want to write a camps examination, once they are confident about that person, if they are writing for that exam, they will initially fund you for that exam, and you can write that exam. And some organizations different. After cracking the exam, they will claim you though. So a few organizations, I don't know, they're giving full support or half support. I don't know. Where I come across this type of pattern, I observed in camps related certification, and that is even further a little high standards when you are growing in your AML and KYC profiles. That certification will recognize in you in global markets. I think
Harish,
yeah.
yeah, regarding cryptocurrency and entity ownership, all these come under which profile?
See, crypto is also covered here. See, whenever this money is converting, I'll just show you one. When the money is connect, see, there are like three layers of process, right? Placement, layering, and integration. So in the money, illegal money is converting to legal money or clean money. So in that process, the currency exchange, that cryptocurrency, so they will place in that, they will layer in that these landers. So that will be covered in this. It will come under the stages of layering and all.
Okay. And this ownership and beneficiary ownership entity,
Yes,
all
yes.
this.
All this covered under KYC. What are
Okay.
the individuals? What are the documents carried out? What are the documents will be collected from individual account? And there is like entity accounts. What are the accounts? I mean, entities. In entities, there are like partnership accounts, limited liability accounts, and trust, like that.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. I think. As I said, if you want to go me to one topic, I'll just share you one PPT on the stages of laundering. There are three stages of laundering, that is placement, layering, and integration. So the basically the term, the definition. So illegally obtained assets or illegally obtained money, they're converting into legal process by these three stages: placement, layering, and integration. So first of all, the placement, placing the illegally obtained proceeds into legitimate financial system. So how they are going to place, as we discussed just now. So through credit card repayments or gambling or bank deposits. So these are the few examples how this money is placed into that system, because by placing this, that will become come into legal entities in financial. Once the financial the money is went into financial system, and that legal that original that money, and using that money in different layering techniques, so they will invest in shell companies. So shell companies are is like the companies which don't have physical and offshore companies, offshore banks, they won't have some physical presence. So they will be on paper only, but it won't be in physical. So the complex transaction. So we complex transaction, we don't know where the funds are coming, where the funds are going, and also stock dealing. So like this, in these three stages, the money will be converted illegal money into legal entities. So once it is done, it is difficult to identify, right? I mean, so many. So now I'll tell a brief example into this. Suppose a person done the transaction from India to UAE. So in India, first the basic thing is who is done the transaction. Normally now the bank, as per banking guidelines, why this amount is going from India to UAE, and who is sending, who is the beneficiary, who is the originator. Basically, originator and beneficiary is like, originator is the person who is sending the money, and beneficiary is who is receiving the money. Okay. Now someone asked about this wire transfers regarding earlier discussion. See, this comes into corresponding banking. See, corresponding banking is like, see, suppose a person is sending money from India to somewhere in USA, but India, which bank you are using in domestic bank, right? From HDFC, Axis Bank, and all. So that bank presence will be available in USA. Don't know, they have or they don't have. So what they will take, they take help of uh, another bank. So that is corresponding banking. That bank help they will take to transfer this money to end receiver. Okay, and here the money which is helping to move from one bank to another bank, and that middle bank is called corresponding banking. Okay, now so the money is moving, that is okay. So why it is moving? And so normally for any analyst now who are going to take the training, and who are working, and who are doing the who are doing the reviewing, or who is investigating cases, so always keep in mind that why, what, for. So this question should come: what is the relationship between originator and beneficiary? Okay, what is the purpose, and why this amount is going, whether they are credible enough to send this amount. Okay, so always keep in your mind why. Don't convince whatever the data is available in front of you, and just close the case. Always have questions, and we need to investigate the cases accordingly. So in this way, there are so many things to be discussed, and so like this, the class will be planned for maybe 20 to for 24 hours of training. I think they will decide how many hours to be taken, and each hour will give the topic, and will discuss on that. And by this end of this course, and how you are, where you are standing, and where you are there, so that will be like from my side, or who are going to train from our side. So it's our responsibility to help you to grow, to increase your knowledge in these
అది
domains. Yeah.
భార్గవ్ బ్యాగ్ ఉంది ఇంట్లో పెట్టే ఆ బ్లూ కలర్ బ్యాగ్ ఆడ ఎదురుకుండా కనిపిస్తుంది. Right.
So it's our responsibility to increase your knowledge in these domains. So this is how the things is going to happen. And if you have any doubts regarding this course structure and all, you can reach out to trainers, and the WhatsApp numbers is given. And I think so many industry experts people are there, and we can help mutually. See, we need to grow mutually. So even sometimes I may ask you people, can you help me out for this? So it's like mutual understanding, mutual discussion, mutual growing. So somehow someone should help someone to grow. So it's simple.
Actually, Harish, hi Harish. Actually, I didn't masters in banking and finance and anti-money laundering. So, how can I proceed for this course?
Hello.
Hello, yeah, am I audible to you?
Yes, please.
Yeah, Harish, I didn't masters in banking and finance or anti-money laundering and
Okay.
investment banking. So, can I proceed for this course?
Yes, you can just check with the trainer. The trainer has
Okay.
given the number, right? You tell your problems with them. They will guide you definitely, because there are huge. This is a huge market, right? Anyone can crack this, but to crack this, there are so many steps to be followed, and whether you are able to follow the steps, and they will guide you. You need to just check with the training part, which they given the number. After this call ends, please reach out. I kindly request, please reach out to these people, and confirm your feedback on this, and they will further explain you also. And I
Okay.
think Sanjay.
Is there any specification required like commerce background?
Yeah.
No.
Is there any specific?
No. See, normally BTech students also cracking these jobs. BCom students,
Actually,
same.
I did BCom honors.
Yeah, that's what BCom students are cracking this. BTech students are cracking this. MBA students are
Okay.
cracking this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's our
Okay.
mindset. That's all.
நான் போஸ்ட் போட போறாங்கடி இன்ஸ்டாகிராம்ல.
I do have one query also. Pagat,
Yeah.
please. Yeah. So what will be the minimum packages for this course after the course completion? And
அதுக்கு தான் போட்டோ எடுக்கிறாரு.
It depends upon, yeah. For unleashed
no,
there
no.
will be budget. No. For unleashed there will be budget, right?
మన బ్యాగ్ బ్లూ కలర్
Please unmute. Please unmute.
బయట
Please unmute, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, there will be budget. So for normally the structure will start from associate, unleashed, senior analyst, and all. So for associate, for freshers and 0 to 1 year experience, maybe they start with somewhere around 3.6 or 2.6 to 3.6 in between. I don't know exactly. And if you are experienced on current experience, they may give some 30 to 40% of fine. It depends upon your interview performance and their budget. It is like I mean this HR world is like we don't know, we can't really put into brief definition. Some people who are earning currently 4 lakhs package, right? For unleashed role also they will get some 5.6 to 6 lakhs package. We don't know because
Okay.
they'll have some different patterns.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have a friend who is a vice president in AML KYC. He's 70 lakhs fixed. So plus 15% bonus, so roughly 85 lakhs. So but yeah, I mean the packages may vary, and in ops it's bit less. But if you are into CTB, change the bank programs, then you can get better packages.
See, to enter into this field, it is depends upon your current experience and the previous experience. And once you get into this field, right, the scope is unlimited. I mean, if you grow, keeping changing your band, right? So L6, L starting from L8, L7, L6, L4, L5. Each band has each different band set. So someone said 70 lakhs. So I think IT people are also having a little bit less. So, and they will also, IT people will also have equivalent to that. So, based on your, sorry, based on your experience, the growth will be there.
I have a question. When does the actual session start, actual course? And what will be the frequency, weekly? How often?
This course, right?
Yeah.
See, this course, I think a trainer will explain on that. But my understanding, if I want to, because current training process, how it is going, I'll explain that. Maybe it is going to fit into that. They will guide you on that. Morning 7 to 8 normally, daily 1 hour class. If people are interested for Saturday class also, Saturday also will be taken. Sunday will be off. If any request coming, if you want to finish the course earlier, so we can take it Sunday also. Otherwise, Monday morning classes we can finish. Some people are interested to join in night sessions. I think, don't know. Depends upon the people who are interested. That's
Okay.
that will be decided. But daily 1 hour class will be there. To my understanding, daily 7 to 8 class will be there, and Saturday. If you people want, if you want to complete the course earlier, Saturday will be also 7 to 8. Sunday, if you want holiday, or 1 hour class, we'll finish it earlier. Also, okay. That's someone that's budget and all. Train, please contact trainers. I don't aware of that.
Okay, what will be the
Harish,
fee?
Harish,
Yeah.
Harish, I don't have this relieving letter for my past company. So is
I
is
think
there
it's a mandatory. I think relieving letter. Whether it is reflecting in PF statement.
yes, it is reflecting in the PF
But
statement.
in PF statement, last date is there.
No.
I think you are absconded in that.
Like they didn't terminate me, but like it is my own opinion. Like I had I came out from this company.
Okay, without serving notice period, you came out.
Yes,
So,
yes,
oh,
yes. They didn't terminate me. Like
oh.
it is my own decision. But
How
I
long
came
you work
out
for that
from.
company?
How many
Sorry,
years you work?
How many years you work there? Huh?
11 months.
11 months.
Uh-huh.
It's fine. You try to have a peace with this company, go and discuss what exactly they can do to get you an experience certificate. Otherwise, don't mention in your resume.
That's what I want to come into that.
Go
You
and
only
talk to
have
that
you.
company, whatsoever the company is there. You discuss. I have worked for 11 months. There was some medical urgency or whatsoever is there. What it will take to get you the certificate? Maybe they will take you some 2 months salary or something like that. You just get it done. Either
Uh,
this option is there. Otherwise, you don't mention this experience in your resume. That will be a problem for you.
See what
But it
happened,
is,
right? See,
but it,
uh,
but
if
it
you are into,
reflecting in.
if it is reflecting in PF, there is a different kind of process to be followed. If it is your first job and your it is different. If it is your first job, don't mention in your resumes. But if it is in between, before this, any experience is there. In between, you 11 months experience, you don't have the
You
relieving
have
letter.
to explain that thing. You have to justify those part. In
Ah,
India, most of the companies ask for the gap, and they
mm,
want very high kind of opinion on that part. If gap is there, most of the candidates get rejected in India. There's a normal practice. Try
mm.
to have like certificate in there. Try to control this part. If you get a proper relieving letter, otherwise don't mention it because that will be a problem for you. Go and get some certification or something like that. Tell them XYZ reason, but this is not going to help you much. A relieving letter, if you can try, you get a relieving letter from them.
And Abhishek, first I want to know this 11 months experience only you have or prior anything is there? Is there?
No, no, only this 11 months.
Then don't mention it. Just leave it and try like fresher.
You are
Okay.
fresher and you are doing like this. Don't mention it, but have something like that in there in your
But,
resume.
but the
What you have done
PF
for 11 months
statement will
actually.
be there now. But
No
PF
previous statement is not there. No one is going to hire you with a previous statement as a relieving letter. No one is going to hire you with this kind of thing. If you don't have any relieving letter, that means you left the company without letting them know. You
yes,
haven't
yes.
settled out.
And
So that will not help you out. That will not help you out.
yes, that will be some bad remark on candidates because the notice period services which people companies will look after the relieving letter and PF statements and all, because whether this candidate is genuinely joined any company and relieved from that company, because they there it will show, right, start date and end date. So that is evidence that company will verify. But if there is any start date and there is no end date, they will definitely come to know that you are the people company has terminated you, or you have left the job without notice period. So that is not good situation to face it. If you are into fresher side, just learn few things and show it some medical emergency, so that the gap is there, and fill it that gap, and you can try it as a fresher.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. I
When will
think
be the classes start?
yeah, that's what I try. Depends upon the batch size and depends upon the people you are interested into, how soon you are going to join, right? Within 1 or 2 days, we can fix. We can come to an conclusion, and we can do that. How depends upon your requirement, right? If all people are interested, yes, I want to learn from tomorrow or Sunday or Monday. But from Monday we can start it.
Okay, okay, got it.
I think Shabir, we can end this call, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think most of the people have shown interest on these profiles, and thanks for everyone for joining this. Please contact the people who are contacted you for this demo and all, right, to the demo discussion and doubts discussion. So as I said, the pattern will be like the classes will be like 20 to 24 hours of training daily. One and hour will be covered. and each topic is covered under AML and KYC. And the guidance will be given by experts, industry experts here who has asked you to join in these profiles. Everything will be discussed with you. You can please reach out to one-on-one with the people you have contacted and clarify your doubts regarding whatever the questions you put in, fee structure, course duration, and all. So please contact with them. And I'm being a positive response from your side, and big thanks for everyone who has joined and who has given time for this classes, this discussion. Thanks everyone. Thanks, Shabir.
Thank you, everyone. Please connect back with us.
Thank you.
And
Okay.
we will provide
Shapir,
all
what
the
will be the
information.
fee for this?
That you contact one-to-one.
Yes, we have shared the contact details. Please connect us back. We will provide all the information regarding when we are starting the batch, the fee, the course curriculum, and everything. So you can reach out to us.
Okay.
Those who also wish to receive the link for the demo session, please reach out to us via WhatsApp on our support number, and we will provide that details. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you,
And
Harish, and thank you, everyone. Have a
Yeah.
great
So
rest of the day.
it's like hoping to meet you soon, people. We can grow together. Thanks for that, and happy weekend.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Everyone, bye bye.